Longlegs is a news horror flick to be blessed with just the right amount of marketing mixed with mostly positive word of mouth to deliver nothing but pure hype to a lackluster summer movie season. Set in the early 90s, Longlegs has been compared heavily to Silence of the Lambs, which was released in 1991. But the only similarities between the two films are the more than capable female FBI agent who is tasked with hunting down a sadistic killer. Throw in an A-list actor, some creepy scenery, some intrigue, maybe a forgotten 70s pop song or two, and voila! You have a hit horror thriller on your hands. Most of the promotional materials showcase the film's main two leads, Maika Monroe and Nicolas Cage, whose names alone should excite the butthole of any millennial horror film fan. So does Longlegs have what it takes to become the summer smash sleeper hit? Let's find out.
Let's find out.
Maika Monroe plays FBI agent Lee Harker, who is tasked with solving a string of murders set within different families where one family member spontaneously goes mad, killing the rest of their own family. A pattern emerges, and Lee is led to Longlegs, played by national treasure himself, Nicolas Cage. Cage, who has his face hidden for the first half of the film, acts very sinister, awkward, and creepy, and boy does he have a creepy voice.
There she is, the almost birthday girl. Oh, but it seems I wore my long legs today.
Halfway through the film, he does have a Cage freakout, which is great and got a much-needed chuckle out of me, who deserved a little bit of a laugh after sitting through 30 minutes straight of taut tension and anxiety. However, this was about the time the plot became a little bit diluted and predictable. It sets up a secondary mystery related to Longlegs' character, and within 10 seconds of being presented with this mystery, you already know who it is because there's not that many characters in the film and you can guess it by process of elimination. Maika Monroe comes off as very cold and icy for most of her performance. I was a little put off by that at first, but as a deep thinker myself, I just attributed it to her wheels always turning, and that's why she's damn good at her job. Now to talk about the Cage in the room. Despite having so many already, Cage gives another career-defining performance in Longlegs, surely a horror icon that will stick around for a long time. The way Art the Clown's popularity rose almost overnight, that's how I kind of see happening with Cage's Longlegs. Silence of the Lambs, it's not. Longlegs is full of eye-catching shots and framing, mood ambience, a sense of dread, great actors, great soundtrack, and a couple of great songs by T-Rex. But once that third act comes around with its predictability, it does get a little bit more interesting, and the pace picks up because things are happening, and the climax is interesting, and the final shot's a little bit of a nail-biter, to say the least. You do feel a little bit cheated in the resolution and the mystery of the film when it's all over and done with. Sure, you're left with great performances, but the story does leave a little bit more to be desired. So is Longlegs the best horror movie of the year? No. I don't think so. Does it break new ground, defying genre stereotypes and paving the way for new films the way Get Out and Hereditary did? No. But was it still a solid thriller with Longlegs to become the summer smash sleeper hit? Yeah, I think so. Longlegs does have a lot going for it in the first two acts, especially when it comes to that mood and suspense. There are plenty of slow dolly-in shots combined with an unsettling backing soundtrack that give off that sense of dread. More dread than thinking about the 2024 election. The problem is, those things happen further and farther between as the film goes on. So you feel duped because most of the time nothing happens, so there was a lot of build-up but no payoff. While Longlegs isn't the home run I was hoping for, it does have enough going for it to make an enjoyable enough genre flick, even if the final act is muddy and a bit predictable. The main leads are both interesting enough to watch, especially Cage, who commands the screen every time he's on it. I just wish the script got a little bit more tightening up before it went to filming. Or maybe this was something that was just lost in the edit. We may never know. So, is Longlegs worth your time? Yes, definitely. It is a solid horror flick and worth watching. So this has been my review of Longlegs. Well, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you like the video. Comment below what'd you think of the review, what'd you think of Longlegs, and don't forget, keep those eyes red, baby. See you later.
I'm sober now.
That's good for today.
We live!